Over the past few videos, we've learned about the CommonJS module format used in Node.js. With CommonJS, each file is treated as a module. This means that variables, functions, classes, etc. are not accessible to other files by default. You need to explicitly tell the module system which parts of your code should be exported. This is done via the module.exports object or the exports shortcut, which are both available in every CommonJS module. Whenever you want to import code into a file, use the require function. Although CommonJS works perfectly fine, a new module system has been added to Node.js, and that is ES modules. Let's learn about ES modules in this video. Now, the first question you might have is, why would we need another option for importing and exporting modules? Well, at the time Node.js was created, there was no built-in module system in JavaScript. Node.js defaulted to CommonJS as its module system. However, as of ES 2015, JavaScript does have a standardized module system as part of the language itself. That module system is called ECMAScript modules or ES modules or ESM for short. It took a while before the browser vendors and the Node.js maintainers actually fully implemented the standard. This was finally the case for Node.js with version 14 when it first got stable. So let's understand with a few examples how to work with ES modules in Node.js. Let's use the same example of our math module from before, but use ES modules instead of CommonJS. The first thing you should know is that the file extension for ES modules is .mjs and not .js. Let's create a new file, main.mjs. Let's create a second file for our math module, mathesm.mjs. Within the file, I'm going to define a function, const add a, b as parameters, and we return a plus b. Our first pattern is where we have to export and import a single variable or function. In math-esm.mjs, we type export default add. This exports the add function. In main.mjs, import add from mathesm.mjs. We can then console log add 5,5 to the console. In the terminal, run node main.mjs, and we see the expected output 10. Let's now proceed to the second pattern. In the second pattern, instead of having export default on a separate line, we have it in line with the arrow function itself. So comment out export default add, and instead on the first line, replace const add is equal to with export default. If we save the file and rerun node main.mjs, we should see the same output. Let's now proceed to the third pattern, where we export more than one variable or function. I'm going to revert back to const add is equal to function. I'm also going to add a second function, const subtract a, b, and return a minus b. Now, to export both the functions, we can export default an object, and we can set add to the add function and a property subtract to the subtract function. Of course, with ES 2015, if key and value are the same, we can specify a shorthand, add and subtract. Now, back in main.mjs, we will be importing an object. Let's call it math. We can now invoke math.add 5, 5 and math.subtract 5, 5. In the terminal, if we run node main.mjs, we see 10 and 0, which is the expected output. This is the third pattern. When dealing with object imports though, you might also come across destructuring, which is again an ES 2015 feature. After importing the module, we destructure the functions from the object. So const add, subtract from math. We then invoke just add and subtract. Run node main and we see the same output. These three patterns here are referred to as default exports. We are allowed to refer to the exported function by any name while importing it. Now in ES modules, we also have what is known as named exports, where the variable or function name being exported must match while importing it. So for the fourth pattern, when we define the function, we can add the export keyword at the start. Export const add, export const subtract. We could leave the default export as is, but I'll comment that out to avoid any confusion. Back in main.mjs, we can import in two ways. First, import star as math, in which case math is an object that contains all the exports from main.js, and we can destructure, add and subtract from math. If we run node main.mjs, it continues to work as expected. A second way, which is also the more common way to import named exports, is using curly braces with the same names as the exports. So import curly braces, add and subtract from the math module. We are basically destructuring when importing. Remove the additional destructuring, clear the terminal, run node main, and we see the same output. These are the different patterns to import and export with ES module format. To summarize, ES modules is the ECMAScript standard for modules. It was introduced with ES 2015, and Node.js provided stable support since Node version 14. With ES modules, instead of module.exports, we use the export keyword. The export can be default or named. We import the exported variables or functions using the import keyword. If it is a default export, we can assign any name while importing. If it is a named export, the import name must be the same. If you have done front-end development before, this format of ES modules should already be familiar. It might also be the future of Node.js, but for now, I'll stick to using CommonJS, which will still be the primary format for a year or two. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.